Good afternoon. My name is Imaya Henderson, and the topic for my speech is GMO foods. GMO foods are genetically modified plants and animals that have been modified with bacteria and steroids to make these plants and animals grow stronger and multiply faster. Two companies that I've come across that produce genetically modified organisms are Monsanto and Pioneer Hybrid International. These plants and animals come with positive as well as negative feedback from the producer as well as the consumer. The positive sides of genetically modified organisms include larger, harder, tastier, and more nutritious foods. These genetically modified organisms are said to survive abiotic extremes such as frosty temperatures from being grown up north, extreme heat from being grown down south, droughts, and poor soil chemistries. These organisms are also said to better tolerate fungi and parasitic insects from the surrounding area. However, with all that being said, the negative side to genetically modified organisms is the ingredients can cause cancer and raise allergy outbreaks in humans that consume these foods. This way of producing food is very unhealthy, very unnatural, and the pesticides used to better tolerate parasitic insects can create a super creature of another insect capable of being more parasitic than the one before. The most eye-opening is that the effects on these genetically modified foods could potentially be irreversible. The fact that these potentially can be irreversible is that once these foods, i.e. our plants and animals, have been given these genetically modified bacteria and steroids, we can never go back to regular grown food. Some foods that have already been genetically modified with these organisms include rice, honey, yeast that is commonly used to make bread, pork, peas, bananas, potatoes, corn, and tomatoes. Being that these foods are commonly purchased at the local grocery stores and are used to feed our children and ourselves, we should be more open to being more knowledgeable of what we are putting in our body as well as our children's bodies. I just want to say that if you are concerned about GMO foods, do your research in order to become more knowledgeable of what you are putting in your body. But if you are not concerned about GMO foods, hey, just go ahead with the buying and the ingesting. But just become more knowledgeable of what you are putting in your body. Do your research on GMO foods and what they are doing to these plants. Watch videos, read articles, do it all.